just show me how to make them.
Okay, so what you're going to need for this DIY is red paint, a paper plate. Okay, so now you're just going to take your red paint and paint it into every other section.
Okay, I finished painting, so now what do I do?
Okay, so what you need for this is some trusty scissors, your painted peppermint and twist ties, and this plastic sheet stuff. When you finish your painting of the peppermint, you just want to take your plastic sheet, double it over the back of the plate, and scrunch the edges and put your twist ties over them. I suggest colors in green and red for your twist ties because they look like Christmas.
Okay, I finished my peppermint. I am so proud of it. So now, how do I make the snow?
For your DIY snow, you can use either cotton balls or white pom-poms. Cotton balls are cheaper though.
Lorelei, I'm getting old. Start making the snowflakes.
So what you'll need for this is some different sizes of cotton balls. Here's my large, medium, small, and extra small. So you may want a variety of sizes because no snowflake is like the other. And you just need some specifically white thread and a needle. And don't worry, this doesn't involve sewing or anything. You just need thread and a needle. So your first step is to take your thread and needle and get a good amount of thread and just put your needle and your thread together. Put the thread through the needle. Now that your thread is through your needle, you're going to want to take some of the thread. So we've got our thread here, and we're just going to want to tie a knot right here. Now that you've tied your knot, you're going to want to just lay out your thread, and we're going to get started. There's really no wrong or right way of doing this, so you're just going to want to take any random cotton ball or pom-pom, and you're just going to want to thread it onto your nice little string here. Alright, so on the side of the needle, this is the side that's going to be hanging up on your ceiling to make it look like it's snowing. So you're just going to want to cut this needle off. And then on the side of the first pom-pom you put onto your thread, you're just going to want to cut it at the thread and give yourself some good amount of room. So I've got some room here. And then you're going to want to knot this thread 1,000,000 times so that the pom-poms do not come off. Now that you're done knotting it 1,000,000 bajillion times, you're just going to want to hang it up, and you're good.
Talk about goals, it's snowing in my room. Look at this, look at this. The last time I'll be saying it, but how do I make my last and final DIY? The trees.
For your DIY Christmas trees, you'll need a pine cone, the main part of your Christmas tree, miniature pot, or one pot if you're only making one, green paint of any shade, ribbon, which is optional, a paper plate or some surface to put your paint on, scissors if you're going with the ribbon as a decoration, and a hot glue gun. You also need a paintbrush. Okay, so your first step is to put your paint on the plate. That rhymes. And once you've done that, you're just going to get starting with your beautiful paintbrush painting.
Look, I'm the Grinch.
Now you're just gonna let your tree dry, but I'm impatient, so I'm not gonna do that. Now you just wanna take your tree and glue it on to the pot. Now, if you want to, you can tie your ribbon into a bow and then flop it on top of your tree, but I'm lazy, so I'm not gonna do that.
Hashtag goals Christmas. I finished all my DIYs and my room looks fantastic. Camera high five.